Hey guys, so today I am here to do the TMI tag. I was tagged by Brit's Beauty. I'll put a link to her channel below. She is really sweet and she has freaking the most beautiful hair I have ever seen in my life. Like, I just like stare at her hair. Her hair is so beautiful. But she is a really sweet too, and she tagged me in this tag, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna do it kind of quickly because there are 50 questions and that's a lot of questions. So the first question is, what are you wearing? I'm wearing a scarf. I got this when I was in Germany last April at just like a store there, and just a white t-shirt from Old Navy, and I'm wearing like hot coral sweats from Victoria's Secret. So, you know, you gotta get dressed from the waist up to film, so, you know, I'm wearing sweats. The next question is, have you ever been in love? Yes, I have. I'm married, so I'm currently in love, and I was in love one other time other than that. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? I wouldn't say terrible breakup. I mean, nobody likes breakups, obviously, but I don't think I've ever had like a really heated, like terrible breakup. I've had breakups that were hard, but so I think everybody's had terrible breakups, but I don't know, like I've had emotional breakups, but they've never been like huge fighting over the top breakups. How tall are you? I am 5'7". How much do you weigh? I usually weigh between 110 and 120 pounds, but I feel like the more you keep track of that, the worse it gets. Like, the more you're thinking about it, the more weight you're gonna gain. So I just don't think about it. Any tattoos? No, I don't have any tattoos. I just don't feel the need, A, or B, I don't know, I'm not a big proponent of tattoos. Any piercings? I do have one hole pierced, my earrings pierced. OTP. One true pairing, I'm assuming, is like a romantic pairing of a couple. And I'm gonna go with Beauty and the Beast because I think that they go together well. Favorite show? I really like House Hunters, which I know sounds kind of weird, but my husband and I watch House Hunters all the time. I really like Modern Family, and I've recently got into New Girl and I love that show. I'm trying to think of other. I really like House. That's a really great show too, and I watch that one a lot too. Favorite bands? I don't think I really have favorite bands per se. I love John Legend. He has always been like my top guy. I love John Legend, but he's not a band necessarily. I really like, oh, who is it? Rascal Flatts are one of my favorites. I really like Rascal Flatts too. Something you miss. I miss summer and sunshine, favorite song. I think there's a lot of favorite songs. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I just have too many. How old are you? I am 25. I just turned 25 this January, so I'm like midlife crisising, you know, because that's like a big age. But yeah, I just turned 25. Zodiac sign, I'm a Capricorn. 15 is quality you look for in a partner. I think something that attracted me to my husband was that he was really outgoing and fun and like happy and like sociable. I really like people like that. Favorite actor? That's hard too, because there's a lot of really, really great actors and actresses. Oh, that's really hard. Okay, I'm going to say Jessica Alba, just because I loved her. There was a show I used to watch when I was younger, and I can't even remember for the life of me what it was called. Black Angel? Dark Angel? Good show. And she was like the lead person, and she was just this like really like tough girl, like had the motorcycle, like I don't know, like she was just really cool, and I don't know, like I've just always really liked her, and I think she's just beautiful. Favorite color? I'm going to say pink because pink is my favorite color. I've been really into purple recently too, with like nail polish and stuff, but pink, I can always just find a color pink that I love, and I just really love pink, obviously. Loud music or soft music? I think I like really loud music in the morning when I'm getting ready or I'm showering, and then I like kind of mellow, soft music in the evening. You go when you're sad? Probably like my bed. That's probably where I go. When I was younger, I used to sit on the roof of our house and like journal when I was younger, but I don't do that. We don't live in the same house that I did when I was younger, obviously. So, but yeah. How long does it take you to shower? Okay. Probably like 15 to 20 minutes, and maybe that's a long time, but I really like to shower. Like, I don't know. It's like a relaxing time for me. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? This kind of depends, because I can be ready in like 15 minutes. I can be ready in 45 minutes, or if I'm doing like everything like full out, probably like an hour and a half to 2 hours if I'm like really like taking my time and enjoying the process. But usually, like, typically it probably takes like 40 minutes. Ever been in a physical fight? No, I don't ever plan to be either. Number 24 is turn on. I think a big turn on for me is just like I don't want to say like dominance, because that makes me sound really bad, but just like when my husband is just very like caring and protective, I think that's like a turn on for me. And then turn off, I think when guys are just like arrogant and rude to other people, that really bothers me when guys are rude to other people. The reason I joined YouTube, it was a while ago. I kind of started a while ago because there was like a lot going on in my life, and I kind of needed an escape and something to distract me, and I think that's kind of what makeup is in general. Not that it's like, not that I'm like replacing makeup with dealing with my problems, but it's just kind of a nice way to distract my mind so that I can reassess situations and like problems and things. And so I think that's why I originally joined YouTube, was to give me something to keep me busy and focused, and just like focused on something. Fears. I don't like spiders. I don't like snakes. I guess everyone kind of fears like not living up to your potential. I think that's like a big fear of mine, or just not like living life to the fullest. I tend to be like someone who's really safe and like on the like not taking risks and just kind of going along and really playing it safe. So I feel like I fear that one day like that's gonna come back and I'm gonna be like, wow, I wish I had done this, or you know, done more or whatever, and I wish I hadn't been so like safe in my choices. Last thing that made you cry? I think movies make me cry a lot. I watched Beaches with my husband a few weeks ago, and I cried. I cried. It's a sad movie. If you've never seen it, it's a like ugly cry with your best friend kind of movie. Meaning behind my YouTube name. Okay, so I used to love Color Me Mine, and Color Me Mine. I don't know if it's everywhere, but it's kind of, I know it's East Coast. And you go in and you select like a piece of pottery and you paint it, and then they put it in the kiln and like glaze it and everything for you. And I just like loved that. And so I just have always liked the name Color Me Mine. And so I don't know, like I was trying to like think of something that kind of described me. And so Sparkle Me Pink was kind of, I don't know, I really love pink and sparkles. And 22 is, I really like twos just as like a number. So I think that's where that came from. Last book that you read, I read the book by the basketball coach John Wooden. I want to say that's like what the book is called. It's a really, really good like motivational book. It was awesome in the morning to read because it just like really got me pumped, and I really liked that book. What book are you currently reading? The book that I'm reading, I think it's called 7 Conversations by a lady named Sue. Let me check my Kindle here. But it's just a kind of, it's like a marital self-help book type of thing, and it's really interesting because it kind of makes you look at like relationships with people in a different way, and I am like all over that, so like I really enjoy that. So it's called Hold Me Tight, 7 Conversations for a Lifetime, and let's see if I can find who it's by. It's by Dr. Sue Johnson. That's what the cover looks like. So, and it's just, it's a really, really great book. And I was a psychology minor in college, and so this kind of thing is just like super, super, super interesting to me. So yeah, that's what I'm reading right now. Last show I watched was New Girl last night. I watched that a lot. I think I watched like a couple of episodes at night before I go to sleep. I am like obsessed with that show. It is so stinking funny. I think Amarique's, Allison from Amarique's mentioned it and I was like, what is this? And I went on Netflix. Oh my gosh, it's such a good show. You should totally watch it if you haven't. It's so funny. Last person you talked to, I just talked to my husband. He just left, so I just talked to him. The relationship between you and that person, the relationship between you and the last person you texted. The last person I texted was my best friend, and she's my best friend, and we were like texting about all sorts of stuff, so it's awesome. I like love her. She is the best person ever. Favorite food? Oh, I really like sushi. I don't know that I could eat that like every day though. Pizza I could probably eat every day. Mini peppers. Oh, I am like on a mini peppers kick. I eat so many like all the time. That's what I munch on all day long, are mini peppers. I love them. Place you want to visit? I really want to go to Greece, and I really want to go to Italy and Africa. Those are like my main places that I really want to go. Last place you were was probably my dance studio. That was the last place I like physically left and went to. You have a crush? Well, I'm married, so yes. I'm gonna say I have a crush on my husband, but I think he knows about it, so I feel like that doesn't constitute a crush because they have to like not know about it. Last time you kissed someone? I kissed my husband this morning. Last time you were insulted? I can't really think of a time. I'm sure it's happened, but like I tend to just like if I'm insulted or something, like I take it in the moment and I leave it because I don't need to like carry that around with me, so I can't really remember. Favorite flavor of sweet? I'm not sure what that means. Flavor of sweet? Maybe like chocolate? I don't know. Or like Butterfinger? Is that a flavor? I really like butter-flavored ice cream. Butterfinger flavored ice cream. I like, oh, it's amazing. What instruments do you play? It kind of depends on your definition of play. I played the flute in high school and I played the piccolo in college, and I play piano kind of like, I don't read music. That's like a big thing for me. It's like I can't read music, but I can hear and play what I hear, so I tend to pick like things up okay. So I play a little bit of piano, and my husband taught me how to play the ukulele when we were dating, and so I play the ukulele. I just learned Let It Go from Frozen, and I'm like, yeah, it was like so fun. So ukulele is so fun. I highly recommend it because it's super easy, but you can play a lot of things and feel like really cool. So ukulele is awesome. Favorite piece of jewelry? Sorry, my jewelry is like over here, so that's why I'd probably say I have 2 Michael Kors bracelets in rose gold that I got for my birthday from my parents that I absolutely love, and then my wedding ring. This is my wedding set, and I love it. It's so pretty. My husband designed it, and it's just, I love it. Last sport you played? If you knew me, that question's like hilarious. I don't play sports. I dance, which I would consider a sport because dancing's pretty intense, but even then I teach, so it doesn't really count, but I don't play sports. Song you sang? Probably Let It Go from Frozen while I was playing my ukulele. Favorite chat up line? I think that means pickup line. I can't think of anything. In high school we used to joke so much about pickup lines, and we had some like really hilarious ones, but now that like I'm married and old, I don't feel like I keep up on those pickup lines as much. Have I ever used it? Obviously not. Last time you hung out with anyone? Probably last week I went over and hung out with my best friend and her new little baby. Who do I think should answer these questions next? I will tag some of you below. I hope this was interesting for you. They were a lot of random questions, but kind of lets you get to know me a little bit better, and they were some interesting questions. So I will tag some people below. If you haven't been tagged, I tag you, and you can say that I tagged you on your blog or on YouTube or whatever. I would love to see these questions, and make sure that you message me or tweet me and let me know that you've done it so I can watch it. I hope you all are doing really well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.